Alright, baby, we back. SoloDoloToso, episode 3. First and last blood. C4, explosive expert, and stealth chopper king. You're about to see me do some crazy things in this game, so let's get to it. First things first that you want to learn when you're playing the game and you're leaving the first flight is you want to look around. You want to survey your scenes. You want to see who's following you because there's going to be bots and there's going to be real players. Most of those players right now that are following me are bots. But if you can see up there, that player, he's coming in pretty fast. That's a real player. And I can see that he's behind and above me, so he knows exactly where I am. So we're going to have to make adjustments as soon as we hit the floor. And now, I don't know what was going through this guy's mind and why he would decide to land right next to me, but he does anyways. And we're able to get first blood because we took the necessary steps of looking around, surveying our scenes, surveying our six, seeing that we had an enemy before we even got to the ground, and making adjustments before we even got to the ground. Now we're going to fast forward to our next kill, and that's just a bot. Now this is going to be a real quick 10-minute video because there's a lot of, stealthy moves and a lot of looting that I do to get my 3 stealth choppers later on that you're going to see that I used to kill the last player without even seeing him. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Last blood I use, I say last blood I get without even seeing the enemy. So make sure you stick around and see last blood because it's pretty cool. But here we are getting our guns and as much C4 as we can carry. And we're in the final zone, but it's cool. We can stay in the final zone up until about 40% health, and then we got to get out of there because it's going to eat us up. But as long as you got a helicopter or a hover bike, you're pretty good in the first zone to loot around and go to different stations. So as you can see, I got a lot of money. I'm playing my C4, 2 of them in the exact same spot, so it looks like there's only one right there. And we're off to go get some more stealth choppers. Now, I only got 2 kills in the first 48. Don't worry, there'll be other videos that I make that I show you where I go like 20 kills in one game. But I like to make sure that I play like it's a real battle that I'm in. So I don't want to get shot, and I want to make sure I win every single game. Also, I love doing first person. And I remember someone made a comment saying that, oh, does he play on an iPad? No, I play on a cell phone with 2 thumbs. No controller. I'm just a regular player, automatic shooting. We do our thing. So let's get our 3rd stealth chopper. Dang, and that's all we're going to need. That's all we're going to need. No, actually, sorry, that's our 2nd stealth chopper. That's our 2nd stealth chopper. We're going to go get our 3rd right now. And that 3rd stealth chopper is going to prove to be very important for us later on in the game. Now, we only got 2 kills, but the next kill, ladies and gentlemen, is a C4 kill. So make sure you stick around for that because I love the C4 kills, man. They're the best kills because you have no idea the skill level of the player that you kill. You know what I mean? They obviously are a real player if they're getting a helicopter. And you don't know, they could be like one of those shotgun players. They could be one of those players that have controllers and move so fast that you really can't touch them. So this is just a false multiplier right here. A way of getting out good players without even having to do battle with them. So we're going to go lay this helicopter down. And we're going to go wait. Just like we're fishing, baby. All right, so we got our helicopter in position, and now we're about to just go chill out and wait for someone to go snatch that. Please, snatch that, quick. But yeah, so make sure y'all like and subscribe if y'all like these videos. I also make music, so make sure you check me out on Instagram at Toso_music, TOSO_music. I got a lot of dope stuff. I got some music videos coming out soon too. Ooh, look at this. Bang. Dang, we got on our helicopter real quick. Thank you. Thank you. That was an automatic bang. We call those automatic bangs just because it's like, dog, Did you not see that C4 there? And if you're wondering why my energy is a little bit low, it's because this is actually the second voiceover I had to do for this video. I just did a first voiceover, which was really dope, but I had my my speaker on, so it didn't come out right. So I had to do it again. So I'm sorry if my energy isn't as popping as it usually is, but don't worry, baby. This video is popping. There we go. That's a bot kill, so we ain't gonna get too excited over that. But yeah, I'm glad y'all liking my videos, my first two videos. This episode 3, SoloDoloToso, Call of Duty Mobile, solo versus solo. Sometimes I do solo versus squad, and sometimes I play with a squad. I play with my dogs, Good Night, well, street mobbing. Got a couple dudes that I play with, so I might do a video with them at some point. But yeah, check this out. So this is gonna be the last player that kills us. I mean, that we kill. And if you can see, he's shooting me while I'm in the sky. Those bullets that are whizzing by, that's him. I have no idea where he is, and I can't see him. I don't lay eyes on him. So the crazy thing about it is I'm gonna kill that guy, but I'm never gonna lay eyes on him. Like I told you before, he's gonna be the last kill. And yes, it is possible, ladies and gentlemen, that you can kill someone without even laying eyes on them in this game. So we're going to show you how we do that. So right now we're about to go. It's pretty much almost over. Let's kill this last guy before the final kill. Bang, take him out. And now we're about to go fly over into the zone and wait for the birds to come home. So as I told you the first time, that guy that I killed at the end, he shot at me while I was flying, right? We have no idea where he is. Like literally right now I'm trying to find anybody. I'm still cautious because I remember him shooting at me, so I'm not gonna just run around pretending like no one's seeing me. I'm gonna, you know, survey the scene. I look at all the rooftops. I look at in the distance. I don't see any red shoulder dots, so I know that I don't have an enemy immediately there. I take my scope out to make sure I can see even further in depth. I don't see anybody. Okay, cool. So in your estimation and my estimation, we're cool, right? No one sees us. Now, if someone was to drop a bomb on us, then we would be able to really react to that. But check this out, guys. This is crazy. So we're out here. We don't see anybody. We're still looking. And watch. I was cautious for a reason, because out of nowhere, bang, this guy, boom, hits me, right? And there's multiple bombs going off up there. But the crazy thing about that is, if it was a cluster strike, you can't cook a cluster strike. I mean, a cluster bomb. You got to throw it, I'll hear it, and then it'll go off, so I'll have time to act. If that was a grenade, that impact probably would have killed me, but if it didn't, then there wouldn't be other subsequent bombs going off. And if it was a cluster strike, then I would see the red dot. And if it was a stealth chopper, then I would see the stealth chopper. So I'm wondering, what did he hit me with? This guy might be a cheater, because, like, what bomb just hit me? I cannot tell what type of bomb just hit me. If you know, leave in the comments what type of bomb he just hit me with. But we're getting out of there, because we have no idea the skill level of this player. He obviously hit me 2 times without me knowing where he is. So we're fast forwarding after we did a little bit of reconnaissance, seeing that we're good. Only 3 players left in the game. So we're putting up 1 stealth chopper. And now we're about to go survey the scenes. We got 1 stealth chopper in the air. We're going to see if we can see what's going on. Now we only got 2 players left. So if it hits them, we know that's the last player. But our stealth chopper is not hitting anything. And I still do not see this guy. Even in the replays, I could not see him. So what we're going to do, we're going to put up our second stealth chopper. And while we're at it, let's just put up the 3rd one too. All right, so we got 3 stealth choppers in the sky, and it's not hitting anyone. So we know he must be inside a building, right? He has to be inside a building, because he's not getting hit with our stealth choppers. So we have free roam around outside, and we're just running to see if we can find a good spot now into the zone. But out of nowhere, bang, he starts hitting me again with bombs. I'm like, yo, where are these bombs coming from? How is he doing this? With what is he hitting me with? Crazy, but it doesn't matter, because I got 3 stealth choppers in the sky. We're just gonna run in circles, zag, zag, zag. He's getting tagged. Tag his ass up, boy. And we have to never lay eyes on him, because he takes too much damage from our stealth chopper, and we come out. victorious.